The Department of Earth and Atmospheric Sciences at Purdue started a mission to add a planetary science program in 2009. The program has since been added to the department, name which is now Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Sciences.
The program allows students to study the history of our own planet, as well as continue Purdue's involvement in the space program. Fast Track reporter Joseph Bauer has more on the story.
Some of you may remember taking EAS 109, Thunderstorms and Tornadoes, or even may have recently seen the EAS acronym still on top of the syllabus for some EAS classes. But planetary science has been added to the Purdue department, and professors will be the first to tell you it's been in the works for a while now.
A couple of years ago, we added a very prominent planetary faculty member, Jay Malash, who moved here from University of Arizona, and he basically helped us start a planetary program.
Dr. Jay Malash, who's been in the department since August of 2009, has done a lot of work to get the department to where it is today.
In starting planetary science here, the first thing that I did is start hiring people. I had negotiated with the university the ability to hire 2 people besides myself, because a program is not one person, it's a group of people. And I'd done some research on other successful programs and worked out roughly the minimum size, which is about 6 people, and the number of focus areas, which is roughly 3.
Planetary science really pulls in many of the other branches of science, making it very multidisciplinary.
That's the really cool thing about planetary science, is that it uses everything from chemistry to physics to biology to engineering to get our projects done. And so the curriculum reflects that, and that you can really study, you can focus in many different areas. There's a planetary geology focus, there's a planetary atmospheres focus. You can also focus more on space exploration and the engineering side of things and missions, or planetary physics, which is what a lot of our faculty here do.
The field of planetary science has its fair share of excitement.
So one of the really cool things that's happening here at Purdue is we're actually involved through my research group in the Mars 2020 Rover, which will be launching in 5 years or so. And right now we're helping to choose landing sites where the rover is going to go. It's actually going to do sample returns, so we'll get eventually get our first samples back from Mars with this rover. And so it's a really, really important mission.
Undergrads Rachel Maxwell and Ellen Shaplinsky are also very excited about the new program.
I really like being able to do research as well as my classes.
Yeah.
We both do research with Professor Horgan, and it's just a great opportunity to be able to do research as well.
There are a number of resources available for students in the Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Sciences department. A few of those include their very own library, as well as a brand new student lounge.
There are a number of resources available to students in the Department of Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Sciences. One of the newest would be our student lounge, which is just to my left, and it's an opportunity to give the students a quiet place to study. There are computers, they can meet other students there, and just feel like that they're home with a quiet place to study.
Now, for one looking into majoring in planetary science, it's important that you get your hands on as much math, physics, chemistry, and coding experience as you can. Planetary science is a very multidisciplinary field, and to get into it, it's going to involve a lot of research, and it's really going to point you towards graduate school at the end of the program. One thing is certain, though, regardless of any program you get into here at the Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Science at Purdue, is it's going to prepare you for the next step in your career. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Joseph Bauer.